Just, I'm gonna start playing.
Yeah. Two guys in a cop, two cops just pull up, do their thing. He's
Yeah.
able to stop, he's able to shoot them both.
Okay.
In return.
Okay.
Well, people see it and build on the fear of it. Until eventually you have aren't gods, but they are based on
the people fed by the faith of the people.
Right. The faith
Heroes and villains fed by like the faith of their minions, the faith of the public.
The faith and the fear.
Yes. Okay. That sounds like a fun. I mean, you could probably do something similar to that by just using an already made system. Just like, well, I was gonna say, like with how we designed ours. You know, we were like how like every few generations this stuff happens. People come. Well, you could easily be like, you know, we had this. You know, we've had a fan base for a bit of time. It's been building up. Oh, I should probably like. So no, I should probably turn like subtitles on. I love subtitles.
Your powers aren't building because of experience with your power.
They're building because more people have seen us.
People are feeding.
Yeah. So actually, this like probably start out like kind of being like not too complicated power-wise, but as we grow, we develop and like we like the people's perception of our powers determines like what powers we actually have.
So now I know how to do it.
Okay. Oh, just so your viewers know, I'm talking to Agent whatever. I don't have an agent name for him yet. I'm talking to my dad, and we're planning out some like RPG games, a different RPG game involving heroes and villains. Like a PowerPoint system, like how many points you have to put into powers.
No, you don't get to put the powers in yourself.
No, the DM does. No, the other players do, as a vote from the public.
Take the entire power list
and roll a randomizer.
Yes.
Alrighty, Buster. We better mosey on back to the ship.
Yeah. So you, as the hero or villain, don't actually know what you're gonna get until you get it.
The presses.
What?
Looks like old Charlie Charming's got a little business
so, like, you could
to
be this
attend
guy,
to.
this, you know, you're fast, you're quick, you know, good reflexes, and the public decides,
can I fight?
Oh my gosh,
hey,
he's so fast, he's so quick.
Give me a quarter.
Because he's able to manipulate the water in the air to give him speed.
Why?
You're gonna find out my future.
We spin it around like, this is how you start out, and this is how the public
Let's have it.
changes. You
What's
still
in
have
store
powers
for me,
you had, but it develops
你
more
对这些牌
by the public.
有疑问吗？
That'd be fun.
I guess I just want to know about my son. Will he,
No, he's
is he gonna grow up all right? Things gonna work out for him?
That not only is he fast, but did you see the way he hit the guy? No, man, he had to be superhuman strength to hit that guy that hard. You know, even though it was based on
like TK.
Well, not TK, or just
看
based
这
on
张
how
牌
fast he's moving.
告诉
You
我
know that the blow
你看到了什么
by？ definition has the higher momentum, causes damage. But people are now seeing it as strength. You just look at he's so, you know.
Looks like a fish?
Sad thing that we do an alien.
Yeah.
By accident.
And you as the hero and
这些
villain,
财
you as
富
the hero and villain have no
可
choice
能
in
来
the
自
matter.
任
It just
何方
happens.
向。
And you have to kind of like roll with
但
it.
是
But this also means, theoretically as a player slash
死亡和厄
character,
运
you can try
肯定
and
会随
like
之而来。
use media outlets to change
Death.
what power you could be having.
Wait, what?
Right?
What does that mean? Hey, what does that mean? What the hell, man?
But
in the sense that Batman's
Hey, Bud, let me get a go at it.
Oh yeah? Think you got the stuff?
你能比你的朋友打得更好吗，勇士？
Fight? Sure. Let me another quarter.
Gonna
remember,
start
it
a
has to
tab.
have faith, fear. It is a build-up. It takes time.
I'll give it a whirl.
Perception, which can change at a moment's notice. Wait, so could you lose powers then?
Yeah. Should be able to gain powers. You'd have to restructure a few things.
You have to be very careful with how it's set up.
I was gonna say is you'd have to create a plan to go with it.
For how it's ultimate. Yeah, you'd have to make a framework.
To go on top of, like, say, Mutants and Masterminds, you have to have how the randomizer works.
All that stuff. How the public opinion works, how often, how... Because, again, it could change at any moment. Which, again...
So, let's take, final battle in the first Avengers movie. You know, where they're opening the rift above New York City.
Yeah.
You have your powers going in.
Yeah.
But after the Battle of New York, what do you actually do?
Yeah. Looks like
Oh,
I'm the
mass
karate
destruction.
master now. Wouldn't you know
为
it?
什么我在这个白痴上浪费时间？
Hey, Joe, we better get back to the ship.
But...
We don't want to get stranded.
What
Come
really
on, man.
matters
Just
is...
let me ask another question.
We really need to get back.
It's the story.
Kind of like
The vulture. The fact is, they're working on cleanup crew, and the
Hold
company
it
incident says,
too!
hey, listen, Stark Industries is taking
Hold
over.
too!
You guys are gonna, do this. They're all out of jobs. So what do? They steal the tech and resell it. They steal the alien tech and resell it because they have no other option. Because big businesses take over. Like the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is just,
was just a dude with some spider powers.
or a dude with nice intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at Spider-Man now. If you look at Spider-Man now compared to when he started
It's
out,
completely different.
well, he's not quite different. Just his
He's changed
here.
to higher up
Look at
in some regards.
Look at Superman.
Yeah, they nerfed him down quite a lot.
Hey, man.
I
Hey,
feel.
where's my 50 cents?
50 cents? What 50 cents?
Come on, man.
No, you can leave tall buildings.
Buzz off, buddy.
Nobody pushes me around.
Big jumps. Big jumps. Great. So,
Here's my medical opinion. These men appear to be drunk off their rear ends.
He's just there.
light
Get
speed
this
is
one
not
to the medical room. Throw the other in the brig. And keep him there.
lift an entire planet.
Okay, so I guess I was wrong. He hasn't been nerfed. He's been buffed massively. Over and over. Media, movies, the movies. I like the Batman animated series. I think the animated Batman was really good. And it really humanizes him, which they don't do as much of in a lot of Oh, wasn't that the clone of Batman? No, was it his son? No, I know what you're talking about. Batman's just. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know something else. I don't know either. Pretty sure there was a third party involved. Listen, I always remember this quote. If you can't make a Batman who sympathizes and cares for a child, you've made the Punisher in a funny mask. Because he has to be able to... Remember, the reason why... Because let's be honest, I'm pretty sure almost all the villains know he's Bruce Wayne, but if they revealed Batman is Bruce Wayne, you know what would happen? All the rules are gone. He's Batman permanently. And you know what that means? They are.
There's a good chance right now.
Yep, all of them. Because the only thing keeping Batman in line is Bruce Wayne.
What the hell?
Spider-Man, the new
somewhere else. Yeah, that's across the Spider-Verse. The other dimensional ones.
Right,
And how he's getting, like, now he has the shock ability.
Well, what I was going to say is, Spider-Man was a hero.
Yeah.
He's a great hero in his world, right?
Absolutely.
He dies.
Okay.
The public doesn't accept that.
So no one is born.
So the force of the public, the force of society,
Makes a new one.
And that may actually also be the villains, Connor. Because we have a world with superheroes. You know, superheroes need
Villains to fight.
super challenges. Much like, you know, the hero creates the villain.
And the villain creates the hero.
Like the Crimson Chin created the Bronzy.
Howdy, Charlie. How's your time off?
Right?
Just get me out of here already. What the hell's going on up there? Heard aircraft and gunfire.
Me too. And there was a corpse.
What?
In the sick bay.
Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
Were they ever there? You have to now ask yourself.
What's true and what's not true.
Right. Also, in some conspiracies, you could also.
Oh, like the Mothman or like Nazi. Like cryptids. They could be born. Like oh gosh, what's the thing that is born out of people's belief? You know what I'm talking about. We saw it in Supernatural. What's it called? It's not a golem, not a shopkeep. It's oh gosh. But I know there's something that is born out of that. With enough belief, which is a theory of like this, yeah, like creepypastas and stuff. Yeah. So like, Slender, or if enough people believe, so actually maybe instead of like villains and heroes, we're seeing more like in our modern world, we see like cryptids and creepypastas. Yep, because people read it. Maybe it's not just belief. Maybe it's just the brain involved.
What was that?
Like, 50 million people are reading about Slender Man, so he starts appearing.
Let's go this way. Where does Chupacabra show up?
Mexico,
Mexico and
South America, literally.
Hey, Charlie. Help!
I thought it was like I only hear stories about the Mexican goat sucker. Nowhere else.
Right. Why?
Fuck no. Yeah,
And
you
it's
said
like it's like a feedback.
FUBAR and then some.
People believe it. Some sightings or photos. It's constant feedbacking. So they're always either they're there or they're incorporeal. It's the constant shifting of the states. But as time goes on, less people theoretically, less people would care about it or believe in it. But the fact is, I still feel like with all that engagement,
God
the
damn.
Mothman gets,
Another
remember?
Who's the lucky
There's a
winner?
whole town of just Mothman.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it. Buckley. Last time I saw him in the mess hall, he was fit as a fiddle.
Maybe.
fuck.
The fact is, would this become public knowledge eventually? That enough belief in something causes it to become real?
Connor,
No.
would you ever believe that was true?
Not a chance in hell would I believe that's true.
That the belief
In something causes... Okay, then does that mean Thor is real?
made that
Is
or why?
is Thor real? Is Big G God real? Because we, in turn, what?
No, keeping in mind that
Is-
Big G God is not truly Big G.
What does this mean? Any religious faith, if they were able
Hey,
to
Chuck?
have enough faith,
You see that kid over
could mean
there?
that they actually are, or were,
no.
real.
You feeling alright?
But the fact is, they really wouldn't physically manifest. Because remember, many of them are aspects of nature and stuff like that. Demons.
Charlie, get over here.
with different variations. So could by having all those variations cause complications to prevent it from manifesting in one specific mindset. Believe me. That's the issue. Again, which is why I say, what if just enough engagement could cause, like, cryptids or creepypastas? Because you don't believe in these. Many people don't believe in creepypastas, but many can this. Like Slenderman. Or Smile Dog. The classics.
Hey.
Quote unquote classics.
Come here.
Smile Man. Smile Dog. Slender Man. I think it would lean more towards cryptids living than a creepypasta.
Oh God, no. Charlie!
Because okay, 15 seasons that tell Bigfoot. Okay, literally, of all the shows you could watch on TV, the biggest scam. By the way, it was on Twitch and YouTube because I said this on YouTube. Biggest scam show of all is Finding Bigfoot. It is like what 15 seasons of people just searching the woods for Bigfoot. And honestly, it's not very good. I truly believe. Like I've seen like late night, like I've seen like an episode or two. It is not good. It's like Ancient Aliens. The fact is, or like that Siren show, which was completely fake, but it looked interesting. That would get my attention more.
Mayday! Mayday! Is anyone there? Hello? Can anyone out there hear me?
I know, but sorry. Back to this. I hate shows that just feed on people's
Come on, damn it!
This is something they really like or believe in, and these shows feed into that, and just get
hell is that?
big bugs, like doing stuff. You know, if you didn't, you're bored. In this super powered reality we are living.
No! No!
Media coverage. Everyone has a phone. Look at like Wendigoon. This is not sponsored or anything, but I love Wendigoon. I've listened to his Bible iceberg, his creepy, his cryptid icebergs. I like his videos a lot, actually. They're really good. I'm actually while streaming this, I'm listening to a new video of his right now. Like actually, listening to it right now.
But you see what I'm saying? That idea.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
Then it's out there. Curator. It's pretty interesting seeing this whole picture and stuff. This only really started with the newer reference mythology games. Most of it just around 16 months. Anyways, back to. I'm trying to think of other shows that have gone like. cultures and people, because he always does that. Remember the episode where he went to like the kind of the radiation area?
Hello.
And very much it was like they're telling
And
us
welcome
we have this much time and that's
to my
all we have.
repository.
We have to wear these at all times. You know.
That one I don't think as much of as the. Remember when they caught the huge ray?
Oh, and they give it to the
And
people.
he's like, "Well, I wouldn't. This is something that is feeding this village. You know, so we're going to do it because
I massively appreciate them allowing me to participate in this
I am the
culture and
curator,
tradition.
the curator of
And I'm
stories,
not gonna, like,
stories of
I don't
love
agree
and
with
hate,
this feast
greed
stuff.
and beauty,
Oh, wasn't that the
life
one where it had babies?
and death.
Yeah, because
Stories such as this one.
but it's still one of those where you go,
And he's
I'm
got
here
hurt.
to
He's got
record the
parasites,
story
he's got
you choose
bruises
to
and
tell.
scars
You see,
from
this
all of his
tale
time.
is
And
only
he's-
part written,
he's good.
and the
He's an old
choices
man.
you make will complete
But
it,
he, like,
and determine
honestly,
whether
I
the
think
lives
he's
of
probably
those
one
with
of my
whom you
favorite
are
TV shows
interfering
that I used to
continue
watch
to
on my
flourish,
Planet.
or whether they are snuffed out.
Very real.
it didn't feel staged.
No, and so many shows feel
You
staged
see, we
now.
each make decisions according to our own moral compass.
Fail. Oh yeah, he failed.
And we have to
The
live with
line
those
breaks,
decisions
he
or
ran out-
die
so,
by
like,
them.
He runs out of time to
But you
catch
shouldn't
it. He catches
fear
other
death. It
things
is,
without
after
things
all,
looking for. The line
inevitable.
breaks.
It is the tax one pays
We
for
have
having
this
lived,
amazing
and it
egg.
comes, eventually,
But this
to
is a
everybody.
beautiful
God, look
fish.
at this.
Still,
Or like,
none of us want for it
okay,
to come
shh,
too
and the line
soon.
breaks. And it's like,
Do it.
that was touch and go. You know,
As in
we tried
life,
our best.
the actions you take matter. The choices you make will affect others.
But
I'll be keeping a close eye on your progress. It's not my place to interfere, but I might be persuaded to offer the occasional
he only
hint.
has so much time.
Here's
to do
one
it
for
in
free.
each episode.
There are pictures
And
in
I
this
think
world
he
that can
takes
show
pride
you
in that. He
some
does what he can with the
possible
time he has, 'cause fishing is
futures.
very much a long.
If you can find them
Can
and
be a long
study them,
process.
they may just help you to make better decisions.
You know,
Or should I say, decisions that result in the outcomes you would prefer.
I'm sorry, like,
That's
I'm
all for the
viewers,
moment.
they were just
We'll
kinda,
talk
like, we're
again
going
soon
together,
enough.
just
We'll
chatting.
have the
This is, like,
opportunity to
this is
account
nice.
for all the actions that you've taken, or whatever
for the
mess
game,
you've
it's just for,
made.
like, TV. Looking at TV and like to more of a supernatural aspect. Like,
So, did you start conspiracy?
yeah, much darker.
So Max actually does conspiracy.
Yeah.
You just have to
Anyways,
play with the information.
oh, you can play around and stuff, but like that could be very fun. I think. You can give anyone a message, and then just leave it for the day. I know, but I wonder if they could have messaged you. But I'm curious if anyone actually did.
Actually, no, Connor, when I was put back in the server,
No one.
anyone could message me.
Yeah. Just let me know if you got anything. I didn't check the server today.
Think we got enough?
If we run out, we can always call for backup.
So, look. I've never been down there before.
Down.
The water, diving.
That's all.
Maybe you could show me how the pros do it.
Are you serious?
Yeah?
I mean, are you serious you came out here without taking any lessons?
Kind of. Yeah.
And I didn't. I saw. It's a good one. I saw. They took the.
It's what?
It's embarrassing taking them by yourself.
It's embarrassing you came all the way out here expecting me to hold your
whatever
hand.
happens. If he messages, then he messages. I actually
Whoa,
will say,
careful.
I'm very
That
upset.
dive cam is like
There's
super
nothing
expensive.
about it, but, like,
Be cool.
What?
Julia
like,
and Conrad
this
are,
happens so many
you know,
times, and it's
how do I
really
say
that
it?
super
Super
thing.
fucking loaded?
It's like,
So?
So
I
don't
love
sweat
him.
the little
He's
stuff,
like a
man. It's
brother.
not cool.
He is a brother to me.
Don't
I've
make
known
me
him
regret
for,
letting
like,
you
over
tag
10
along.
years.
Max needs to step up.
Anyways, back to this game.
No, this is an absolute.
Dude,
This is like
you know I'm not like
the-
the best around new people. Or whatever.
It's
Shut
messed
up.
What they did.
You gotta
And then he just-
loosen
he-
up.
Oh,
he let
come
it
on.
happen.
Just say yeah to everything on this trip.
I
Wait.
think the
Trust me,
outside
I want you to have a good time.
Okay, well, what if somebody asked me to do
viewers,
something
we have,
stupid
a
like
little garden in
run
front.
around naked
It's
or
cute.
something?
Metaphorically.
It's not much. It's nice.
Just go with it.
My niece loves it. She
All right,
always
amigo.
felt it.
Cavalry's almost here.
Cool. Go and, like,
Sorry I'm a little
make
snappy.
sure
I'm just...
Yeah, no, my brain is all
When you
over the
medical
place.
school would be
It's
stressful,
early
you
in the
know?
morning,
Total
I'm tired.
shocker.
And man, the long distance thing, Julia, it's been rough.
Do we have tomatoes? Because we need a tomato cage.
Yeah, I
We're
got
actually
you.
we're going to tomatoes.
Must be tough.
At,
No worries, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's cool.
Yep. Right on cue.
I love you, man.
Conrad doesn't think we have enough beer.
Ah,
I'm all over the
because I
place.
keep
feel like,
these in an undisclosed location.
crap right
Yeah.
now, honestly. I think it's been a combination of the heat and stress. Yeah, there's
Hey!
a lot of crap going on.
So, can I
I'm
get
sorry
your
to
input on
viewers
something?
having to listen and
Yeah,
like,
what?
hear this
Just,
BS from me.
Kind of a
and
big
my
thing I'm
father.
trying to make a decision
There's just
about.
lots of stuff goes on often.
About finishing med school?
We get stressed out.
No,
I find
but
that when I get
it's
like
just
super stressed, I get
kind of
real
a
sick.
big life choice, you
And
know?
also, like, yesterday
know
I worked
what's
out
the right thing to
outside
do.
for, like, most of my shift out in the heat. And, yeah.
Go with your gut.
Get moving. I mean,
If it's right, you'll know.
Oliver's awake right now. The girls are still asleep. Get up and get moving.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm trying to... So I played this, like, a long while ago, so I'm going to try and go and complete it since I have really no clue what else to play until Agent A wakes up. But I don't know if we have enough time to, like, play a cozy game today. We'll probably switch it tomorrow.
Oh, sorry. Connie, this is Alex.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Oh, really?
Conrad.
Okay, BRB, I've been called. Okay, back. Just there, my family telling me to be quiet. I was being loud. It's a quiet house.
Watch it, sis. Lady killer, right here.
Good to finally meet you, Conrad. This is Brad, by the way, my little bro.
Hey.
Bradley! Feel like I already know you. I've heard so much about you.
Yeah, likewise.
Miss me?
Hey, man. Want to crack a cold one with me?
Every second.
That's a lot of seconds, cowboy. I mean, I would have gone with minutes.
TBH, I kind of have a thing with, seasickness.
Bradley. Ray Brattleberry. There's only one way to get your sea legs, and it comes in a can.
It comes in a can. Just one.
Fine. One. That's all.
He seems like a good show guy.
Right on, Bradical. I like the cut of your ship.
It's jib.
Don't ruin it.
Don't ruin it. I love that.
You ever do any diving before?
Oh, actually, never done it before.
Water virgin. Nice. Hey, we're gonna pop your cherry together. It's gonna be gentle. Where's the old crust bucket skipper anyhow?
I'd invite you to make yourselves at home, but, So is everybody on board and ready to go?
You're selling, I'm buying.
That's it, get it all out.
Yeah.
You, wanna go lie down?
Yeah. You know, maybe I should. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's see those hot pics.
What about over here?
That's pretty far out of the way.
I'm just thinking about backup targets in case we don't find anything on the dive cam.
Listen, to be honest, I've never heard of this wreck you're looking for. Usually these things are crawling with divers.
Yeah. This one's different.
I'm just saying, if it gets too late, I know some nice places where you can just take, you know, a nice dive.
See, I feel that.
Brad did his homework. If he says
I like that. The fact is,
it's here, it's here.
Okay, look, you're the client. I'm just saying we don't have unlimited daylight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go help Conrad and Julia with the camera.
That sucks.
What you got?
Not the best, but I'm just going with looks like Brad does not.
Feast your eyes on this.
Brad's calculations were right on the money.
Always bet on Brad.
Kid's a whiz. We should thank him. Bliss! We found a plane!
Yeah?
Yeah, looks like World War II. We are ready to dive.
Technically, we should call this in to port authorities as an unreported wreck.
Well, technically.
Are you sure you don't want to do this the right way?
Guys, no one knows, no one cares. No harm, no foul.
The right way. Come on, what is this, kindergarten?
I had to bring it up.
If we just go down and take a look, who's gonna know?
Fine. As long as you're quick. And don't touch anything.
Oh, I just can't wait to be the first one down there. Can you imagine? Untouched?
I think they should report it to the port authorities.
We should be ready to get you guys in the water in a few.
I'll set up the tanks. The boys will do the final checks. Take a look at the camera, see if you can find anything useful.
Righto.
Hey, maybe you should check on your bro?
Hey, hey.
Hi, sweetie.
That opening might be a way in.
Huh. What am I looking at here? What's up? How you doing?
Sorry, that brewski got the better of me.
Hey, all part of the adventure.
Sorry for putting a damper on things.
No worries, dude. Took more than that, just rip the trip. Just get some rest. Come back when you're feeling better. I'm not sure Julia left anything on the mainland. This only smelled as good as it cost. At least it made her happy.
You know how to use that?
No. Not really.
You might want to just let it do its thing.
This doesn't look kosher. Hi.
You know, we have rules out here for a reason. You guys gotta respect that.
Yeah, sorry about before. Everybody's just a little... We've been planning this whole thing for a while now.
I get it. But there are rules, and laws, and customs. These rules are all pretty basic stuff. How much experience do you have with these kind of dives?
Dived a couple wrecks over the years. Not an expert, but, you know, experienced.
If this is your first unreported wreck, then you should know there's a very specific protocol you have to follow. For all you know, this could be a war grave. Disturbing it would be illegal and immoral. You know what? I can't stop you. Just respect the rules down there. Don't do anything stupid that'll get my ass in trouble.
Hey guys, tanks are ready.
Thanks a lot.
Zing.
Okay, so this is the rebreather. Way cooler than a regular scuba setup. It takes all that CO2 that you'd normally just exhale into the water, and instead, it gets totally reused. Then it reduces decompression time on your way up. State of the art. Okay, O2 check done. Whoa, Eager Beaver, you gotta check your O2 first.
Thanks for sending me straight.
Oh, hey, guys.
What? Jesus, why are you so loud?
I almost completely forgot. When I was looking at the dive cam, I saw this huge hole in the tail. Kablooey. That's your way into the plane.
Oh, nice work, man.
Thanks, Conrad.
Okay, you little clownfishes. I'm gonna go see what Fliss is up to.
You behave, Connie.
Looking for a first mate? The wait is interminable, but soon it'll just be you and me.
I got the bang stick.
Yeah, I heard that about you.
Good to go.
You ever have to use one?
Just remember
On a
the
shark?
rules,
Nope.
please.
You're on camera. I'll take the wheels.
Let's get a before photo.
Whoa, you good?
More or less.
Too bad Fliss is so tight.
She acts like we're going to ransack the plane.
Hey, a souvenir would be cool.
It's not like one tiny little thing would hurt anybody. I won't tell if you won't.
Not like they can scan the wreck every night at sundown. There. That shape. That's gotta be it.
Whoa. That is, like, way bigger than I thought.
Damn. It's pretty intact, too. This is a fucking remarkable find.
Let's swim around a little and find a way in.
Howdy, Captain. You fancy a pint with your second in command?
You are not my second in command.
Third in command.
No.
Fresh and eager cabin boy.
Still a no.
Your well-paying, dashingly handsome, seafaring client is requesting the pleasure of your company over a frosty amber liquid.
Sure. Why not?
Go Conrad. I like him. I feel him.
Pretty nice ride you got here. Where'd you get the cash?
It's a long story. It's complicated and it's really difficult to explain.
Well, I'm a complicated guy. Try me.
Well, it involves at least several trips to the bank and signing of big stacks of paper with large numbers on them.
So you took out a loan?
You know, you're smarter than you look.
If you're interested, maybe my family can make an investment in your business.
Okay, that's kind of...
That's very kind of you to offer. I suppose we could have that conversation. You know what? I better spend some time keeping the Duke of Milan shipshape.
Aye, aye.
Weather looks clear. Why do I keep these around? How's it going?
Knocked out by Cold Frosty. Man, I feel like such a wimp.
Hey, it's your vacation. You're allowed to overdo it.
I am officially starting a temperance club. Party of one. Lifetime membership. Hope the lovebirds are having the time of their lives down there.
What do you know about this wreck?
Just rumors and theories. I got tired of the speculation and wanted to see if there was actually anything there.
What got you into World War II?
Just stuff I read about in school. Then I found out my grandpa was in the Navy. Got lots of medals. I wanted to understand what he'd been through. Got me hooked.
You can actually use all those old World War II stories to help them find the sites?
Yeah. You know, when they started wreck diving, I realized I could be a pretty good resource. I knew a lot about where planes would go, shipping routes. You make a lot of connections. Alex and Julia have done a lot of dives, but I gotta say, finding this plane takes the cake.
Huh. Gotta get back up top. Check you later.
Hey there. How's it hanging?
You look like you're taking full advantage of your relaxation time.
I'm a man of many talents.
It's too bad charm is not among them.
Ah, but my charm is like a boomerang. You think it's gone right over your head until smack, you're out cold.
That makes no sense. I have to keep track of the dive, but I'd be happy to continue this conversation later. When I can give you my full attention. In private?
Private? Just chatting it up, you and I, in the old conversational intercourse. What's that about?
That is not the Coast Guard. So we're not under arrest.
How should we handle this?
We are not doing anything. I'm the captain, so you be quiet and let me handle it. You got that? Guys, you gotta keep back. We've got divers in the water.
Hey, we got damage here. You see this? Look at our boat.
We can take care of this, man. It's not a problem. What do you think? Like, $10 cover it? Oh, whoops, my bad. Let's make it 20. Well, shoot, you think it's more like 30? I can do 30. All right, you guys drive a hard bargain, but I'm with you. Here, let's just throw in the whole pot.
Conrad said one of the pictures showed an opening.
The turret. We can get in through there.
Ah, fuck! Whoa, careful. Could be dangerous.
She got hurt. My apologies.
Ladies.
Fix that mistake that I made. Sorry. I'll just continue. Live and let live.
Ah, fuck!
Whoa, careful. Could be dangerous.
Ladies first? Can I just take a second to say, holy shit, Alex, we did it. I mean, can you believe it? It's a dream come true.
Let's not waste any time not exploring. Go, go, go!
Check it out. They reconfigured the bomb rack to hold lifeboats.
Interesting.
One of the rescue boats is missing. Think they were using it?
Let's see what else we can find.
Good God. Ugh. Ugh. He's holding something. Wow. What the hell happened here?
From the look of things, they knew they were goners.
You hear that?
Let's check it out. Julia, come on!
wet. My wetsuit.
When life gives you lemons.
Ew. Pilot and co-pilot. Gotta be. Plane crash not high on my list of ways to perish. Easy now. This stuff's been down here a long time.
Yeah.
Whoa! Julia! Oh my god! Just don't touch anything else, please.
He's holding something. He's holding something.
It's a gray reef shark. Not interested in us. Let's go. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Thought this was the right time, but then didn't know if it was the right time. But I guess no time's the right time.
I don't...
Yes?
Oh.
I know you can't tell, because we're underwater, but I'm on my knees right now.
Uh-huh.
Julia, will you marry me? Oh, crap.
Alex, I'm sorry. I mean, we almost just died.
Julia, I'm serious.
Alex, wow. What a goddamn story.
How's it end?
Yes, I'll marry the shit out of you.
Oh, that's sweet. This is like a romantic.
All right, handsome hero. You want to get on with our escape from the, crumbling death trap? Fliss, this is Julia. We're coming back up. Over. Hey, where'd that other boat come from?
Wait, Julia, we gotta decompress here.
Whoa!
Damn!
What the fuck? We gotta get up there.
Wait, we have to decompress.
Damn it. Yeah, okay. Decompress, right. Oh my god, this is taking too long. This is torture.
Just a few more seconds. Okay, now, go, go!
Hey, what the hell is going on?
What the hell happened?
It's cool, man. Everything's all right now.
Oh, nothing. Your brother just took it upon himself to blow up my grill.
Conrad, what is wrong with you? So, why are you paying the ocean?
A group of fishermen came by and damaged their boat.
But they got caught on the dive line.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah. So then Ambassador Conrad figured the best move is to show him he'd rather throw away his money than give it to them.
You're an asshole.
Whatever. Who cares, right? What I want to know is, what'd you guys find?
Well, we found the plane, and it is huge, full of cool stuff.
Oh my god, you guys, can you all just shut up for like 1 second?
Holy shit! Dude, bro, congrats!
Nicely done. Come up and let's celebrate.
You're getting to know these intrepid adventurers then. Alex and his little brother Brad, trying to swim with the big fish. Both seem out of their depth. And Julia, the love of Alex's life, and he the love of hers. What about Conrad? A bold fellow, you might say. Or maybe you'd say arrogant. And then there's Captain Fliss, strong, forthright, stubborn. Do I detect a spark between her and Conrad? Let me reassure you, you help them to make some decisions they'll value later on. You're doing well.
So, we're like 10 seconds out of the jaws of certain death.
Well, certain, I mean, that's relative.
And this meatball...
Meatball?
This meatball pulls a ring out of God knows where.
Yeah, where did you hide the ring?
A lady never tells.
Well, needless to say, this lady was impressed.
Well played there, Mano.
Wasn't Conrad gonna get us some more beers after he helped Fliss?
Maybe he decided, hey, I'll drink some, and then he got drunk. And since he was drunk, he forgot to bring it to us. And he just kept on drinking, and he drank all of it.
Sounds like you've had some experience with this kind of phenomenon.
Yeah, I've been studying it for years.
I'll go look for him.
So, how does it feel to soon be known as the Mrs. Julia Smith?
Honestly, I wasn't sure how it would feel, but now that I hear it, it does have a nice ring.
So, I guess we should talk about wedding plans. Eventually.
Now you're speaking my language.
I'm taking lessons.
Yeah, I can't wait for us to plan everything together.
I was so worried you might say no. The second you said yes, I could see our whole future rolling out ahead of us.
Like a rug so you can walk all over me?
Where did everyone go? There was much celebration to be had.
I'll go find them. You just relax. Hey, you seen my brother? Or Fliss?
No, I got distracted.
Let's go get him.
Sure.
Coast Guard! The Coast Guard are here!
What?
Everybody flush their meth! We gotta get rid of all this meth! We can't let them take us alive!
What the fuck?
Oh, brother. Literally.
Seriously, you can't fuck around like that, Julia.
Oh, yeah, the beers. I was just getting them now.
All right, now that everybody's here, let's take a look at the navigator's pad we found. Maybe we can figure out why the plane was out here.
Where'd you put it?
It's in your case.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Hey.
So, how's it feel to be a man post-proposal?
Relieving, honestly. I've been carrying that around for a while.
Why'd you do it on the dime?
I wanted it to be memorable, just not that memorable.
I have to hand it to you. Popping the question on the bottom of the ocean like that is pretty romantic.
Never thought you were the settling type. I'm proud of you, bro.
I couldn't have done it without such a good bro.
Wait, what do you mean?
You told me to follow my heart.
One, I'm not that sappy. Two, I was talking about med school.
Still, we're over the top, bro.
So, we're going again tomorrow?
Yeah. It seemed a little too dangerous for my blood.
Don't sweat it. I'll go down with you and we'll be fine. I'm gonna go find Julia. Hey, almost time for barbecuing. Got the pad yet?
Oh, no, not yet. I got distracted.
Got it. Let's go up. Come here, you vixen.
Easy, Tiger. We should get back. Right here.
You'll get no resistance there. All right, everyone. Check it out. Manchurian gold. Who wants to find some sunken treasure? So what do you think, Captain? Coordinates?
Those are coordinates, all right.
Maybe the plane's destination?
You think we could get there by tomorrow?
It takes a couple hours if the weather stays steady.
Wow. You find anything else?
Well, from the outside, this thing was a bomber, but on the inside, it was filled with life rafts.
Yeah. After the war, they refitted a lot of the long-range bombers to be rescue planes.
What was it doing at the bottom of the ocean?
Reckless, all of you.
Excuse me?
I told you to leave everything down there alone.
Oh, come on. We've been through this already.
I'm not talking about the law.
No, hey, they were respectful.
You shouldn't have taken anything from the wreck.
You're right. We should have been more careful. That's not me, I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe. I don't know you. You should have never gone down to that plane in the first place. It's bad luck. You think you can scavenge down there and it makes no difference, but every single thing you bring back has an essence. It's like a ghost you invite to the surface.
Here we go.
Huh. I never thought about it like that.
You never think about much of anything.
Well, maybe I never heard about such cool ghost stories.
They're not cool ghost stories. Not like for fun. People drown in these waters and you have to respect their resting place.
Damn straight. Brad, you got a fun ghost story, right?
Yeah, I heard a story. Happened right around here, too.
Let's hear it. We could all use a good show.
Let's hear it. I bet you can spin a good yarn.
It's kind of messed up, actually.
Scare away, little bro.
Okay, here goes. This story is true. It had happened right near here, in an old lighthouse.
Classic setup.
Wait, true story? Where'd you hear this?
Ah, well, down by the dockside, I found an ancient old man, skin like a leather book, eye patch, wooden leg, the whole 9 yards. And for $1, he told me his secrets.
Seems legit.
The lighthouse stood atop an atoll, isolated from the rest of the world, a lone beacon in the night, a sailor's respite. The lighthouse keeper would hear the waves pounding the rocky shore. One misty morning, he comes upon a woman covered in blood. She's stumbling down the beach. He hurries to her aid and she falls into his arms, sobbing. As he hurries her back to the lighthouse, he asks where she's from.
He doesn't waste any time. Smooth.
He of the one-track mind.
The woman answers, I live here, in the lighthouse. My parents are upstairs right now.
Twist.
Of course, the lighthouse keeper says, that isn't so. Of course, he's lived there alone for years. And the woman becomes hysterical and insists her parents are upstairs. So, they go to the top of the lighthouse, and there, splayed out on the floor, is a man and a woman brutally murdered with an axe.
Always an axe. I mean, do people even use axes anymore?
Okay, fine. Then it was a meat hook. They were slashed with a meat hook and hung from the rafters.
So gross.
Okay, so who did it?
So, the woman, she's still hysterical, says her husband did it. And he's still here. In the closet.
Ha! The husband, eh? So is this a warning to all future brides?
Hey, no backseats. You're locked in.
So the lighthouse keeper creeps over to the closet, opens the door, and, sure enough, there's a man inside. But he's sliced out his own insides with a meat hook. Horrified, he looks closer to see the dead man's face in the dark. Closer. Closer. And he sees it's his own face. And then its eyes bulge out and screams.
Yeah, so gross. Hey-oh, super twist.
Nice.
Nice one, Squire.
You have me going. Pretty cool.
Heavy on the cheese there, corn dog.
Okay, you've all had your fun. We should all turn in. There's some weather heading our way.
No, because according to standard vessel regulation, we're all required one more beer before hitting the hay.
What regulations are these?
It's standard issue regulatory institutional protocol subdivision 1099.
Uh-huh. Where'd you read that?
The internet.
Oh, so you found a website that tells you to drink beer under every circumstance.
I'm just following orders, ma'am.
I'm into this website.
10-4, good buddy.
And I'm out.
Sorry. Just checking text.
Great.
Julia, you okay?
I think so. Hey! Hey! Damn it! Stop it! Almost free.
I think I'm gonna stop here. I think I'm good for the moment. Until next time, y'all.